Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we're going to be covering more Wuthering Waves and giving you my opinions on who you should pull, whether you're free to play, light spender, or a whale. We're going to be covering the characters releasing in 1.0, which is GN and Yinlin, as well as the two characters Kuro Games has drip marketed for 1.1, Jinshi and Changli. Without further ado, let's start with our first character, GN. GN is a very good main DPS, whose ultimate gathers enemies, making him good in AoE scenarios. His banner will be one of the highest selling points for him because it comes with two amazing 4-star characters, one being Dan Jin, who is the highest 4-star DPS in Wuthering Waves, the other being Mortifi, who boosts charge attacks, which is a perfect support for GN. His only real downside would be, because he specializes in AoE and charge attacks, would be his playstyle if you don't like charge attacks, as well as the AoE damage, being that you have to hit multiple units for his maximum damage output. He may not hit as hard as someone like Calcharo. Speaking of Calcharo, this is another downside to GN, is that I feel as Calcharo is a direct kind of like rival for GN. If you're going for Calcharo, it really makes no sense to get someone like GN. But if you are going for Calcharo, then the next character is perfect for you, as you want to go for Yinlin. And why do you want to go for Yinlin then? Because Yinlin is an incredible sub DPS who gives buffs to your all-around team comp, but gives even more buffs to the electro element users. Her ultimate is AoE, which is amazing, especially for someone like Calcharo, who is a single target focused DPS. So that way, if there's multiple mobs on the field, you can use Yinlin's ultimate to clear all of them out, plus doing damage to the main target at hand, and just go all in with Calcharo. The only real downside to Yinlin is the fact that she is not a main DPS. But with that being said, she is an incredibly high valued support who is going to boost all the other characters' damage, as well as giving even more buffs to any electro or electric element user in Wuthering Waves. Next, let's talk about the next two characters that Kuro Games drip marketed recently that got the entire community hyped. We're going to talk about Jinshi and Changli. Now, this channel does not cover leaks, and that is one thing I want to clarify, but I am going to cover what we know so far about them. We know the fact that Jinshi is Glacio Element, and we know the fact that Changli is Fire, which is Fusion in this game. Currently, there isn't much information to go off of right now regarding Jinshi and Changli because of the simple fact that Kuro has not revealed anything yet other than the drip market. However, this can change tomorrow when the live stream is finally released. The one thing to take in count about Jinshi and Changli is that they're from the same faction. And the other thing to take in count for is that we have two other 5-stars that are currently in Wuthering Waves that are supportive characters. So it wouldn't be surprising if Jinshi and Changli, if one was a main DPS and the other was a sub DPS, and they would probably work in synergy. And I know that would probably get everybody to be like, oh, I need to spend and stuff like that. But it also could be a smart strategy by Kuro to get higher banner sales for characters that people like. Changli is already getting a lot of hype because of her character design. She's fine, she has got a big old rack, you know, and she is the fire element. Jinshi, we've seen a cutscene of her using ice. That's how we know she is either cryo or ice. If you do not find the first two limited 5-star characters that are releasing in GN and Yinlin to be interesting or your cup of tea because of who their best in slot partner is and what you would need to get them, then I would just say wait for Jinshi, wait for Changli, and just use the 4-star characters or whoever you get from the special banner as your 5-star. Because in Wuthering Waves, what is different, especially about this game, is that you can clear hard content with the 4 stars. It's been done in the CBTs, and this is a reaction-based game that has skill. So if you just learn an enemy's combat patterns, you can probably clear anything with any 4-star. And I do believe some of the hardcore Wuthering Waves players will showcase this, like Rexland or anybody else that you may watch coming from PGR. But that's all I wanted to say for this video. I just wanted to give some thoughts for anybody who's going to be free to play, light spender, or a whale, and just kind of share my thoughts on who you should go for and give some sense of direction. If you guys like and enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments who you will be going for in Wuthering Waves. Are you going to be free to play? Are you going to be a light spender? Or are you going to E6 and grab their weapon? That's it for this video. It's been fun. Talk to y'all next time. Peace.